This is Jerusha.
Robin.
GossMania Homestead. We wanted to do a quick little garden update tour. Maybe we could do these once a week.
Try.
Or sooner. There's husby. There's my hubby's Dodge truck in the background.
Yeah.
He's drinking his sweet tea. Yum yum.
I was doing a little tractor work. I was thirsty before I go to work.
So what we did this morning, this is just a open front little field of trees that we have. Not really a field, but open part of our property. He bush hogged some of that because it's getting tall, and I cut around these trees because it was getting tall with the mower. And I have been actually tilling up around my plants here. My poor little okras are doing kind of pitiful, but my green bell pepper plants are doing good. And I have a banana pepper too. All the crickets jumping.
It's a locust.
Locust? Or is it the crickets jumping?
Crickets and locusts and everything. We start
But
them up.
my poor broccoli and cauliflower aren't doing too good, and something's eating them. I think little rabbits are getting a hold of them. Y'all hear them crickets and locusts bouncing around?
But you got a bell pepper coming on there.
Hey, let me show you. Right there. Let me get it to focus.
Yeah, there's banana peppers.
Banana peppers. This is my gypsy, actually. This is not my green bell peppers, my gypsy. Then I have red, and I have some little babies. But these are my black eyed peas. I'm trying to get them cleaned up and degrassed. And I have some jalapenos too. Let me show you that. Look at it. Look how big it's getting.
Yeah, some more coming over here. Boy, you got a bunch of them.
Some jalapenos. I got several little squashes all over it, if y'all can tell. But the zucchini hadn't grown any yet, and I heard that there's a male and female flower. It has to basically fertilize like these. They said this is the male and the female is the fruit one. So this is all yellow here. Those 6 are zucchini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is yellow, and this is my only white. And here is the cucumber climbing the trellis now. I have 6 plants planted about 7 inches apart. Yes, they're a little close, but I wanted to get them in the ground, and I picked what was left over there in our garden, what was left of my cucumbers, and I put them over here. So it's probably too much, but we'll see. And this is all my tomatoes. This one, I need to figure out how to cut this one blighted leaf off. And here is one of our cherry tomatoes, and it's got a few more. This one's getting covered, and it's got one bad leaf. Took it off. So, but that's all these are Roma, and all these are yellow pear. And I want to get some bigger tomatoes, and I might plant them in here, or plant all my okra in here. I'm not sure yet. We just built it to get it. Go ahead and get it built. We might build one more. Put it maybe right here, since this is another empty spot. We have maybe enough tin to build 2 more.
But she wants to build little ones too, so.
We do want to do little 4x4 ones like this. These raised beds for carrots, onions, and potatoes. Because we do eat carrots, onions, and potatoes.
Potatoes probably need a bigger bed then, maybe.
Probably. They might need a little 6x4 foot bed.
We got an area we're gonna probably put some watermelons in too.
Our old dog yard over there that we built when we first got out here. It was a quick little build, because we moved the dog yard into a better, much larger yard till we get the whole property fenced, because all the back of our property is not fenced, and we got the front fence recently and the side's not fenced down there. So, and we're gonna try to keep, ooh, excuse me, my nose, y'all. I'm trying to do weekly updates, and I'll show you what I have put started in cups. I might have started them late, but oh well. we're gonna see how it goes because I need to start my friend's her beans too that she wanted me to.
Some kind of beans, I don't know what.
Yellow wax beans and green beans.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to put those. I've been cleaning up this row over here. And we're gonna put them up there probably. Hey y'all, I'm also gonna plant my friend's Cherokee wax beans and her tender green beans too. Lynn's planting his little truck. And I'm gonna plant these for my friend and mark them and store them in cups, even though I've started them a little late, but it's okay. They're really a dark green. And they produce a pretty yellow bean there. It says days of germination 7 to 10, planting 1 inch, days to harvest 50, row planting 2.5 to 3 inches apart. So it says plant 2 seeds every 4 inches. Also add the planting instructions. It says you should soak them overnight, which I didn't do. So we're gonna put them in the dirt first. I'm gonna put 2 of them. 2 per cup. Let's see how we do this. Which I probably should have soaked them, but usually these hold some water really well. I don't poke holes in the bottom. I just let them sit. You could see that my sunflower I planted this is last week actually has really sprouted, and I planted 2 seeds per plant on that. And they also got this passion flower. Hopefully, I need to water it. It's a little dry. My watermelons as well. This is why I plant them in these little cups, because I get antsy and be like, "Ooh, is it rooting it?" And no, it's not rooting it.
Mama, look how big Rudy is.
Hey, what are you doing with the chicken?
Look how huge he is. He's starting to get. He's starting to fluff out.
Around.
Look, he's starting to fluff out right there.
See?
See?
Feathers. Hey, wait.
He tries to fly away.
It might be a girl and it might be a boy.
No, I checked his wings. It's a boy.
I know, but I was trying to. He might be the boy. He's got one of our chickens out.
Look how big his wing is, guys. It's huge, and he's starting to feather out too.
Feathering out.
Ooh. He's starting to get the thingy. Oh look. Feather.
He don't like being
He's
picked
feisty.
up.
He's Rudy.
I think it's
The
a
rooster.
boy. But let's see.
I think Liam wants to see the chicken.
Look at the chicken. He hugs them.
You want to hug him?
Chicken?
You want a kiss? Can you kiss it? Kiss it.
Chicken?
Oh,
Oh,
good job. You're
Love you.
welcome.
Come in the grass right there, Kenzie.
Look, Liam. Go on. It's okay.
Watch, we're bigger birds now. He's still little.
Look, Liam. There go. Oh, no. No, no. Oh, he's coming to you, Bubba.
Could be a boy or a girl. I can't really, I think it might be a boy, but it could be a girl. So we can't rule out girl yet.
Oh, good job. Look. Whoa.
Whoa, Liam, what is that? Say
Look, he
chicken?
has a football on his butt.
Say chicken?
Do you want to hold him? The girls are starting to get some color, Mama. No. Mama, the girls.
Oh, I had to move out of the sun, but Liam's trying to help me plant. Huh, Liam?
Oh.
Stick it in there. Make a hole. Push him in. Cover him up. Make a hole. Push. Circle, circle, circle.
Mama, I'm going to pretend I'm going to fish.
There we go. Push him in. Push him in. Cover him up. Try not to get emotional for a minute here. I was trying to make room on the camera, and back in 2017, a couple months before Madison passed away, there was a picture of the kids out here on this property before we built, playing. Never expect not to have one of your kids with you when you're a young woman yourself. And then there's another picture of, I gotta frame this one. It's at her grandfather's, my husband's dad's birthday party. 82nd, 80th, maybe the 80th or 81st. Probably the 80th. And I usually take pictures all the time, but we gathered up all the grandkids and the great-grandchildren, and we took a photo, and she's in that photo. So I'm going to have to frame that and give that to him. It's just, you miss it. And doing stuff like this and being in the garden kind of keeps my mind busy. October will be 2 years since I've lost my daughter. 2. I don't think you ever won't cry about it. I mean, you can't get over it. You learn to not cry as much, I guess. You go on with your daily activities. I have 6 more children that need me, that keep me busy, and that helps. That really does help. It's probably why I'm not gone just beyond my, like, why I maybe have not lost it as much, I guess. But I know God has great plans for us, and I've heard Him tell me this several times. May it be our YouTube channel or just our life in general. I know it's kind of hard not to think. Like Mackenzie, she was really young, 10, when Madison died. And smaller, but now she's grown up, got a little bit bigger girl, and she's her sister's size. The twins are about to turn 12. That's the age I lost Madison, and you just think, dear God, please let them grow and live a long life, because let me grow old and let them outlive me, because I can't do it again. It's just too much. I miss her. I know she's in a better place, and she's watching down over me, and I can hear her voice sometimes when the wind blows, or just in silence. But I was trying to tell y'all that to wipe all my tears away. I was trying to tell y'all I just finished planting my friend's beans, and I decided to replant some cauliflower and broccoli, because the one I have there, the bunnies have ate, and I'm probably going to put them in a raised bed anyway. I'm planting that, and also I'm planting this winter's vegetable spaghetti squash that I bought, that I wanted to get into. It's just, that just got me. I was trying to make room on the camera. Had some old pictures of where I took some pictures of families out here on the property before, and you miss those moments. You don't take them for granted. Like me with Liam on my lap, he's planting seeds with his mommy. I don't want to take that for granted. I want to remember it. And I want the other kids to remember what we're doing, you know, for them. Trying to teach them this stuff, because this day and age, kids just, not all kids, some kids in general don't know how to do this stuff, don't know how to grow their own food, don't know how to cook for themselves, wash their own clothes. Like I'm teaching Mackenzie to, you know, watch her little brother babysit him, trying to teach her responsibility, because they're not taught that. Like, some parents don't teach them, or they don't have time to teach them, or they do teach them and it's not taught enough, or, you know, you just have to, we're at a day and age where everything is kind of given to us now. It's not, you know, we got fast food restaurants, we got grocery stores, all these fruits that we're, and vegetables that we're planting will save our family so much money. And I want to teach my kids to have, you know, at least, you know, a little bit of land to where they can do this themselves too, because you need to do this. You need to learn this stuff. You need to learn how to fish, learn how to hunt, learn how to grow your own food. Learn how to grow your own food, learn how to take care of yourself. It's just something that needs to be taught. But anyway, back to the seeds. I'm actually doing the broccoli, the little bitty ones from the Goss brand. So I'm putting 2 in per cup. But anyway, just parents and kids, try to get a little kiddie swimming pool and teach your kids how to grow a garden. It could be 1 tomato plant, 1 squash plant, anything. Let them watch it grow. Let them enjoy it. Because my kids are always so excited when they go to the garden and see the flowers bloom. Macy's like, oh my gosh, it's got a flower. And I'm teaching you can't pick those flowers, because that's what grows the fruit and the vegetables. And just, you know, teach your kids stuff, people. Help them learn how to grow things. We're getting chickens, so we got chickens so I could do my own eggs. And goodness, if we ever got too much stuff, we can always give it away or sell it, which will help us out too. Teach your children how to do things, how to take care of animals, take care of. I'm doing my best, y'all. I ain't no perfect mom. My son still got a dirty room. You know, he's got to clean it. It's a struggle, and the struggle is real with preteeny kids. Or it was a lot easier when they were little. They, you know, you didn't have as much stuff, or they would want to help more. Of course, it's easier when you don't have as many. But I wouldn't take it, you know, no other way. I might not mind it being a little cleaner, but I wouldn't want it no other way. One day I won't have the mess. The kids will be gone, and Robin and I will be by ourselves. And not that, you know, it'd be a great day. They'd be on their own. Hopefully we taught them enough to care for themselves and everything, because it goes by so fast. Liam was 5 weeks old when his sister died, and the time just slipped away, and just quick. And video, family, video what you're doing. Sure, because one day you'll be gone too, and your kids are going to want to have memories of how their mama talked, or how much, you know, she said she loved them. Macy's trying to come outside now, but my babies, I love y'all so much. More than you'll ever know. And I'm trying to plant this winter squash. My girlfriend gave me this little flat, so I'm going to put them all in here. Yeah. I think I'm going to plant 1 per thing instead of 2. They say 1 to 2 seeds, but that's 36 inches apart. So I might just do 1 each. Now, Mama's going to put a seed in first, okay?
Seeds? Can I do one?
In a minute. Hold on. Let
What
me get
are
it. I got
those?
the seeds. I'm trying to get it open. Looks like it's not
No,
open.
what are they called?
It's called spaghetti squash. It's a big squash.
I love spaghetti.
Look, like a pumpkin seed. What it looks like.
Can
Alright,
you
wait.
do
And do one right here.
it?
Put one in that little hole. Over it.
Now it's time to be these.
And then you do 6 over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, hold on.
I'm gonna
Alright, what do we? Okay, we'll do it here.
oops.
Get it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, it fell out. There. Alright.
Oh! Mama, did you hear him?
You planted our spaghetti squash. Look, this is what it looks like. And you can make spaghetti with it.
Oh, spaghetti. Try it.
You want to try spaghetti squash?
On the go. Let's go. Oh,
Alright, Macy. You're gonna make a mess. Now we gotta plant these green ones.
ooh, yay. I want to plant them again. Oh, there go. Good.
Spaghetti squash.
Oh, no. Spaghetti squash.
Okay. Watch your head, Leanne.
Mama, are these some cups?
Here,
I want to
Put
build some.
here. Okay, y'all. Well, I might have a bit of a problem here. This little glass table is what I've been using to do my makeshift little greenhouse because I stick them underneath the glass top on some boards. I might need to build a greenhouse pretty soon. But this is all my cups and my one little starter area there. But hey,
You ready for work? Subscribe, like us, thumbs up, comment,
share.
share.
Mm.
God bless. Keep the faith. Without him, we wouldn't have any of this.
Yes, and teach your children how to do this. My kids are so excited over the flowers in the garden. They've never really seen anything. Our oldest had, but none of our younger ones really have been able to grow or learn to grow.
It's really something they need to learn. They don't teach them stuff like this in school.
In some schools they don't. Some schools
So-
have greenhouses, but not here.